guys, let's get straight into our stretching routine. We're starting with a low lunge with your right leg in the front. Try to point your hip forward to enjoy the stretch in your left hip flexor. Next up is going to be a scissor stretch. Simply point the left leg out and stay in a bend position on your right leg. Focus on your breathing and try to stay upright. This is a great stretch for the inner thigh. Wonderful. Now going to the low lunge on the left leg. Try to keep your hips square and pull it forward. Now we're going to repeat the scissor stretch on the other side. So point your right leg out and stay bent in your left leg. Transitioning to a pigeon on your right leg. And try to tilt your left hip forward. You can also lay down to deepen the stretch. Even a little more. Scooting back onto your left leg and keeping the right leg stretched out, we're going to stretch the hamstring by trying to reach our toes or grabbing around your foot, depending on what feels comfortable. Repeating the pigeon with your left leg in front and your right leg stretched out. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can come down to your forearms if you like. Now shift your weight back again onto your right leg, keeping the left leg straight and trying to touch your toes or grab around your foot to stretch the hamstring. This side is always tighter for me, so I cannot get as low, but this is perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Stepping back into a downward dog position for the next stretch. If you like, you can walk your feet up and down a little bit. Whatever feels comfortable here. Coming down to the mat and pressing off of the ground to go into cobra stretch. If you like, you can also tilt your head back a little bit to stretch your neck. Keeping the shoulders down and relaxed, breathing in and out. You can come to a kneeling position. Now we're doing cow face. Interlace your arms and move them to your left side. Try to push your elbows up to deepen the stretch. You should feel this in your arm and your upper back. We're going to repeat the same stretch just on the other side. Interlacing your arms again, moving them to the right side of your body, and try to push the elbows up a little bit to feel the stretch in your upper back as well as in your arm and shoulder. Coming down to the mat into a child's pose for our next stretch. Just enjoy some big breath in and out in your child's pose. That felt good. Just move your knees outside your mat to go into frog pose. It's essentially almost like child's pose, but with your legs really wide to stretch the inner thighs. You can come forward a little bit like this onto your forearms. Or you can keep your head on the ground too. Whatever feels good here. Last exercise is going to be a breathing. You can do this seated or laying down, whatever feels good for you. Just enjoy some nice breath in and out, rolling your neck a little bit, and thank yourself for taking 10 minutes out of your day just for yourself, being present and in the moment, and doing something great for your body. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.